We are going to do a full Ultra Nightmare run. This is an easy 2-key run with a double man-eater. So let us get started. This is an easy double man-eater composition. So speeds haven't changed. The only thing is Septimus is going to take really 2 hits, and it'll be dependent on how much damage he actually takes to see if he can stay alive. That will depend if this run is successful. If we can get past turn count 3 or 4, then we're pretty much smooth sailing. So here we are, back again. We're going to do A2s with fast man-eater. A1, A2 doesn't really matter. I'm going to take an AoE hit, get Narma to get the poisons out, Martyr to get the decreased defense out, Septimus to nuke. Fast man-eater will then go unkillable. This is all 6-7 rounds of setup. Slow man-eater's A1. All right, we're going to take a hit. Narma will then go A1s across the board. So I typically try to let this decreased attack drop, which just happened. Hopefully Narma can extend. She got some of him out. This is where Martyr's going to counterattack. Get the decreased defense up on Septimus. A1's across the board. Septimus is going to hit. So now we're on our counter turn. Turn count 4, the slow man-eater will pop unkillable. It takes about to turn count 9 to extend to get a full debuff bar. So turn count 5, everyone's using an A1. Take an AoE hit, or a stun, sorry. And then this is our last setup round before we go full auto. We are going to skip this fast man-eater's unkillable and go A1. We're going to just A1 across the board. Martyr's going to counter. And then we're going to go with the fast man-eater unkillable. And now we should full auto. I'm going to manual another few rounds until Narma gets the last round of poisons out before I full auto. I typically will do that just to make sure I can maximize my poisons bar. At the end of it, it just becomes too difficult to manage the poison bar with the variations. I'm still not going to use Martyr's A3 because that's decreased attack, and I want the extra poison out at this point. So now that we are full poison, we got 10 poison spots, no decreased attack. I can use that, it just hits harder, so we might as well. And now we're pretty much on full auto. So I basically manual to, again, turn 13 here, as you can see. I did not use my poison on the last round because I knew poison had a chance to drop, which it did. So now I'm going to manually put these up. We're good for another few turns. I've been saving the A2 on my man-eaters just to prevent that decrease attack from potentially dropping. And now I take a look at this poison spot. If my RNG is good, then I don't have this worry. I've had runs where I'm around this time looking at 6 to 10 buffs just because Septimus is doing a good job at extending, and I'm getting lucky with Narma. See, I missed it all. So I'm going to lose this one poison here. And so I probably will manual for another few rounds. I'm going to be losing potentially 2 poisons here, a 3rd poison there, if I can't extend, which I did, so that's good. have it, our last round, just over 50 mil. Ultra Nightmare. Poison stayed up pretty much after round, what was that, 13, 15, somewhere around there. And that's it. So total damage there, Narma did the most, obviously, because her poison stayed up. That's 500k a round at that rate. Both man-eaters, I did see some non-crits in there, even though they're in the high 90s. Same with Martyr. And, of course, Septimus just straight out doing the damage at close to 10 mil. And that's an Ultra Nightmare key. 16 minutes. Full auto after round 6 you could really do. I went after 13 or 14 and maximized the poison damage. A lot harder to do on Nightmare and Brutal, just because the decreased attack on the man-eaters will land, so you can full auto a lot sooner. And that's it.